Just what you can say about, this moment and knowing that Ben's going to be honored at Syracuse and just what that means to you.
Well, I think honoring of these three number 44s is a fantastic event. They well deserve to be honored, but above and beyond that, Ben Schwartzwalder, too, unveiling his statue and what he's meant to Syracuse football. And the thing that is really incredible is how Cliff Ensley stepped up and made this practice facility happen. So now coaches from around the country can't change recruits' minds about playing in the snow, practicing in the snow. It's really great to have a facility of this magnitude. It kind of regenerates a whole new impetus on winter sports so that teams can practice, and if you're lucky enough to get invited to a bowl, a postseason, a wonderful place to practice. So this whole event, I think, is a meaningful thing for Syracuse, not just for the university, but for the whole community. And recognizing these athletes, that they've traveled through Syracuse in their path through life, and they've been mentored by a coach like Ben Schwartzwalder, I think is an outstanding thing to honor.
So you see with the Ensley Center and the honoring of the three number 44s as well as Ben Schwartzwalder, that it's almost an honoring of the past, but building toward the future because you believe that some of these moves are going to bring in some better kids?
Well, I absolutely believe that every coach, if he's fighting for a kid, recruiting, he always throws a snowstorm at him. You don't want to go to Syracuse. It's cold up there in the winter, and you're practicing in the middle of the snow, which we did at one time, but no more. You got a heated facility that's 140 yards long, 60 yards wide. It's fantastic. And it'll change the way recruits and their parents and their coaches think about Syracuse. It changes a whole new image of what this facility can do for the university and for the community. You bring in good athletes, you have winning seasons, people come to Syracuse. There's a whole new respect for the community.
Lastly, for me, what does all of these moves that Syracuse is making with the Ensley Center, with the statues, when you look back on moments like this, what is that going to do, not just for the kids that are looking to be recruited by Syracuse or are recruited, but for former players, what does it mean?
Well, it means a lot because there's a new pride